just so you guys can see, Swell's arrived. Super heavy, lined up, fast freight trains. No one around.
You don't live here, don't surf here.
Or even if you live here, people don't surf here, bro. Look at that, they'll kill you, dude. 100%. Look at that thing. Yo guys, we're gonna get out there. The tide is bottoming out like in about an hour, and the swell's just gonna build and fall in. So it looks like it's gonna be waves for a while, but I think I'm just gonna get out there in the meantime and get a couple off the corner here and get into the session. It's, yeah. You saw my, I think it was my last video. I'm not quite sure what's gonna be uploaded, but I bail in front of the wave, and yo, my head goes in between two rocks, guys. It's so shallow. It literally is like less than a foot of water with sporadic rocks, and it is grinding. It's just a hyper dangerous wave. You can't roll the dice too often here, because if you roll the dice too much, I mean, Brandon's punctured his lung, eh? You've cracked your ribs and punctured your lungs, yeah. Oh, there you have it, guys. He got off lightly. Stretching out, lining up, and flipping, grinding. There's a little inside double up. Look at this thing. Wide as ever. There, it slows down, and now the next section there. That's the barrel section. I'm gonna go connect that section if I can. It just goes down the line. That's wild. Yo guys, it's draining. Perfect drainers. I'm not really in time with the sets, so I'm not quite sure what's going to happen, but yeah, anyway, it doesn't really matter. It's neither here nor there. Let's get out there, hopefully get a fun one, eh? Still waiting. There's quite a rip. It's taking me off like the main section of the wave where I need to actually be. I'm kind of using that as an excuse to like not be lined up for the sets when they come. And then it's a building swell there, guys. It's just going to get bigger and bigger, so wow, I'm interested to see what happens. Let's not psych myself out too much. I should have actually just paddled out and gotten used to the conditions out the back and not looked at it from the beach thinking that I could read it, because it's a little bit different out here. That was a screamer. Yo guys, I tried my best to like trim high as I could. Felt I wasn't going to make it past the shocky, so I just jumped forward. Definitely need to get a slightly narrower board so I can trim a bit easier. Pretty much like long straight walls closing out. Wow. And then it just drained and grinded down the line. Wow. Note to self, don't go on the small waves. And there's some proper bombs out here, so I'm gonna keep on waiting, super long waits. Definitely struggling, hoping for a good one, not quite sure where to sit. There's definitely wide ones that are reforming, that was the first plan, but then you see those drainers on the inside, but either got to be super deep and they're guaranteed to be like a closeout freight trainer, or like just sit slightly wide where I was and hope something picks up there. Just gonna keep on going, hopefully get a good one, stay out here until the conditions turn bad and hopefully get a dreamer. There one came through deep now, right underneath all of us. Someone just took off on the shoulder, which means sort of just like barreled this whole section. Ah, tricky, tricky. Big wave. Just haven't had a wave for so long, thought I'd just get a runner. There they are. Rudy on the biggest barrel of the year for him. I don't think so. I'm not gonna get it. Yo guys, they are out here for sure. I'm just watching them. We watching them. How's that for a session? I'm not getting any of them, just seeing them. One of two things I can do. Go face that inside and try get a good one, or sit like sort of wide out here and get a big one and have it reform. It's sectioning everywhere pretty much, and I'm sort of caught like in the middle of nowhere. Another section I was just too deep for. Yeah, now that I've calmed down, we can talk about that wave. Whoa. Gosh. Hello. Oh, adrenaline spiked again. Sort of cut the corner, got around like the crumbled section, and then like it's just squared off on the inside. So I thought, oh, I'm gonna get a good vision. Sort of standing like low-handed, a little bit of a like bent back, and then the barrel got like a little bit more intense, and I was a little bit low on it because it was quite square. And then I just grabbed my rail just for safety purposes because I was in there for a while and I wanted to make a wave, and yeah, I just got completely spat out. That was a proper keg, I must say. I'm extremely pleased with that. That's what I came to do, and I'm stoked. It almost didn't happen, and it happened, so happy days, very happy. It's got like an inside little section to it. I could go, but I don't want to. It's gonna be heavy. Yeah, I get locked into a closeout over there, straight into that heavy section. I almost hit my head the other day, so no thank you. Wow. Hey, slow down, guys. There's a whale on the inside of the nets coming towards us. There's that action too. Won't be able to see it, obviously. Just a beautiful day. The swell's pulling in. There's the whale. But guys, there's a whale over here. It's like less than 100 meters from me. Like 70 meters, 60 meters. Wow. Guys, I'm gonna call it. I don't want to get in trouble out there. I'm out there alone. The waves are heavy. Let's got a fun one. Yo. Yeah, let's call it while the going is still good. Yo. Super stoked. It's pretty much non-stop firing, what dreams are made of, but I'm not really going on the ones that I need to go on. So yeah, I'm kind of over it, unless I'm getting properly barreled. I don't know. It's been good, guys. It's been 3.5 hours of trying to like send it. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm gonna call it while things are still good. Look at this thing. Wide. That one wide, and then look at this. That's what we've seen from the side when we're out there. Look at that thing. Ridiculous. Then it gets to a weird section over here. Guys, it's firing. It's still offshore. Perfect waves. What am I doing on the side? I'm gonna look back at this video one day and be like, What was I thinking? I need to dial in my equipment, guys. I don't feel confident. I really don't. These waves are challenging. They're not easy waves. Anyway, thanks for watching. As always, I appreciate you guys. Perfection out there. Super hot period, extremely fast. A little bit intimidating. It's difficult to find the correct section because some parts of the wave open up. Not every part of the wave opens up. There's a bottom section and then there's that top section. Just pretty much an extremely difficult wave, eh? So then it slows down and reforms down here. There'll be like an end section here. See that keg there? And then this thing here. This one's wide. It's like semi-collapsing and then it like opens up with a section. But those inside waves are wave for wave. They just top to bottom, but they're pretty much straight closeouts. Beautiful. Crazy. No one around. Absolute dream. The tide is coming in and it should improve, but it hasn't switched exactly yet. And then hopefully the wind stays away and then it just starts. I still haven't had a wave yet. Well, had those two, but you can't really count those as real waves. Dutcho would be like, why are you putting those waves in? It's only to add to the story here, guys. Literally giving you a journey, session journeys, realistic session journeys, pretty much every single surf. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. I'm getting fortunate. That's why you're seeing like those good edits, because it's getting fortunate. It's not always like it, eh? Surfing's much like fishing. You don't always catch.